Welcome back, my name is Piku. The game is Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Last time we made our way to Bill's Chocobo Farm after making our way to the other, not Chocobo Farm. And I realized I should probably be setting up everyone's SP and their folios. So let's see. Range Blade. Arm a range attack with your partner, activating sequence to trigger a 3-hit combo. Can't use all airborne. Partners, Barrett, and Red 13. Not using either of those. Let's see what's over here. Snow Flurry. Unleash Ice, which attack without expending MP. Attack chain attack. Ooh, that's interesting. Now that's party level 2 stuff. Unleash Wind without it. Using SP. Running a Firework Blade. Increases Punisher mode strong attack damage by 3%. Very interesting. And what are you? An HP boost. Well, pulling things in with wind doesn't seem like a terrible idea. That's party level 2, party level 2. Okay, gotta get party level 2 going. I'm gonna have to get this side of the screen filled up as well, so. Alright, Tifa. What are we looking at for Tifa? Synchro Cyclone. Run Tifa leap into the air. Deliver stinging attack. Temporary limited MP. Sounds pretty good. Leaping strikes with Cloud or Aerith for partners. Combo damage up. Increase damage dealt by basic rounded combo attack by 3%. Ooh, that sounds pretty decent. Fiery Impulse. Fire damage without using AP. Effect guaranteed hits. And this ability to strengthen fire. Oh, that's interesting. You also increase the power of fire. Alright, Aerith. What do you got for me? Divine Punishment. Effect limit level increase. Increases synergy skill and synergy ability damage by 5%. That sounds pretty good too. Bodyguard. Ask your partner to defend you while you move about the field. That is a skill of all time. Alright, let's see. Thunder, effect wide range, latent materia boost. Max MP by 3. And for now, I'll pick up that. Barrett, what have you got? United Focus partnered with Red 13. Temporary 3 charge ATB gauge. Interesting. Enhanced overcharge. Increase overcharge damage by 5%. Definitely on that. If I ever use Barrett. And I don't doubt that there will be times when I'm forced to use these people. The older partner takes strong defensive stats. While charge. HP up. Overfang, limit level increase. Alright, not bad. Now, let's see what all's here for us. Wonder if I should mess about with what materials I have. Now, the second steel here. I might as well start leveling that up. Teeth is capped. Earth has one more slot. I should buy one from the vendor, I think. There's a steel material that's off. Don't have a whole lot of material gil to be spending. I need to figure out a way to make money soon, I think. So, I was talking about earlier how I was going to talk a bit about how I choose what games that I play. And it's pretty simple. I basically, a game ends up in one of 3 or 4 basic categories. It's like, first is games that I really love and want to share.
Howdy! Saw the sign. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp. Sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck. Pops? Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico. The hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sounds good to me. Anyway. Oh, gotta speak with Chloe.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam? Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy'll throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
Chocobo gear. Range's tack shop of chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. Interesting. Don't have any plumes. I suppose I'll buy one of these. Just so you don't get in trouble with your
I
brother.
hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Anyway, as I was
All
saying,
right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico?
Let's try looking for some tracks.
the first category of games that I play are games that I just adore, that I've loved for a long time, like the Sly games or XD Gale of Darkness, that I want to share and spread about. The second category of games are sequels to games I've already played. So like Sly 2, although that also falls into the first category. And Mass Effect 2 and all that there. Third are games on my backlog. So like The Last of Us. And then fourthly are new releases that I'm interested in, such as Final Fantasy 16. Now obviously games can have overlapping categories, but and how I decide which one gets on the list is to be played is I try to mix it up. So like if I'm doing a sequel to one LP, I want to try and primarily focus on a different kind of game. Like, I wouldn't want to do Mass Effect 2, Sly 2, and XCOM 2 all in a row, because those are all sequels. I appear to have gone around in a circle. Why do I have that purple marker for discoveries over there? Is there something I'm missing? Seems to me to be the case. Excuse me, sir. Ooh, timeless rod for Aerith.
We're a
Excuse me.
one-stop shop for all your chocobo needs. You're welcome back here anytime.
I don't know. I guess I'll go hunt down Pico then. Oh, hello. A Moogle medal. Now what be that? Tracing the tracks. Find the tracks and you find the bird that made them. Hello, tracks. I see chocobo feathers. I should probably equip Aerith with her new rod. Well, less, of course. I want to max out the proficiency bonus on that, which I might do.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Wrangling a chocobo. Approach Pico without being noticed. You're in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates because the best circles to roll out of sight. You can also distract chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. Use that one to aim and square to throw. Looks like my Pokemon Legends Arceus training. Might pay off. These things apparently have quite good vision. Careful now. Darn it! Turned around. Now what's this about throwing stones? I don't see any stones. Gotcha! Obtain 2 gold blooms. Now that wasn't so bad.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
What is this weird remix of the Chocobo theme? It's so strange, but I kind of like it.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Well, firstly, I need to go turn in these plumes.
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us. If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Discovery complete. Choco Boutique. Ah, can only use once. Well,
Hey
well,
there.
well.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remna Wave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Obtain the Chad module.
As the tower's close by, allow me to accompany you.
You knew what you were doing. Bringing the world to life.
Here we are.
I somehow doubt all of them will be this easy.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
World Intel. Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new material, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna Wave towers to encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Well, I'm eager to get Titan on board.
Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Enhancing the summon material, you say? If I'm hearing that right. Interesting.
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
So be ready for anything.
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Fire and ice materia. Well, that is quite useful. Autocast. Morph materia. Allows you to turn enemies and items with morph. Enemies whose health has fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. Auto unique ability materia. Allows an ally to automatically use the unique abilities when not actively controlled during the battle. Default, you also use unbridled strength when not actively controlled if this materia has been equipped. All very interesting materia. Now what do I want? There we go.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Combat Simulator updates. Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Hadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete the challenges to earn a variety of rewards, such as powerful summoning materia. Speak with Hadley to access the simulator. Summon any Titan. Biological intel. Know thine enemy. Combat simulation has been updated. Grassland region intel level 1. Now let's get our Chocobo friend Pico set up, and then no.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here, you just give that whistle a toot and your Chocobo will come a-running.
Calling your bird. Press R1 to use your Choco whistle and summon your bird to your side while out exploring the world. Note that you can only call Chocobo in a region once you have wrangled that region's bird. I see.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Alright, that discovery is complete. There's the Chadley signal. I take it that monocle.
Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Riding practice. Hustle to Chocobo. Use the training grounds and build ramps to get a hang of Chocobo back riding. Pass each of the go posts in order and complete the course as quickly as you can. R2 to dash, circle to jump. And there are rewards even. Given I already made this lap when I was mucking about earlier, I don't see this as being too hard. Just over 30 seconds.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
Odd jobs. People the world over are willing to pay top gill for Cloud's hand-for-hire services. Track the odd jobs on the map with the face button and select quests. Community nose boards. Certain settlements will have a nose board upon which citizens in need will post odd job offers. A new job will mark your new employer on your map. Tackle the odd jobs listed here to earn rare rewards, deepen your bonds with your allies, and increase your party level. Fast traveling the world. You can warp to any unlocked waypoints, such as towns, repair chocobo stops, and activate rim wave towers. Press the touchpad button to open the map and select the locations to travel to it. Note that you can only fast travel to chocobo stops once you have wrangled the region's chocobo. Side hustle. I'll go check out what Chloe wants first.
Oh, hey! You're back!
I heard you might need some help.
You did? Oh, I see. Billy talked to you, didn't he? I've been meaning to go pick flowers, but the plains are way too dangerous for that.
I'm sorry to hear that. As a flower lover myself, I sympathize.
Well, the thing is, I want to make a flower crown. Mom used to make them for us all the time. So I wanted to give it a try, but with all the monsters, I didn't know how I could.
Here's an idea. Maybe we could do the picking for you?
Sure!
Cloud? Thoughts?
Truth is, our parents died in an accident when I was really little. Billy doesn't like to talk about it.
Sorry.
We used to go on these family picnics. And after we were done eating, Mom would make flower crowns for me and Billy. I'd wear mine for days. I shouldn't tell you this, but he's the reason Mom and Dad died. That's what Billy says. I don't know. He always changes the subject when I ask. Really? You will? The flowers grow on a hill that's got a great view of Midgar. It's kind of far, but a chocobo will get you there quick. Thank you so much.
Why does Billy think Sam did him in? Now then, where is this side quest? $240 meters, 2,000 meters that way, huh? Well, I think we'll go do that then. What's this scent and scour thing? There we go, this is more like it. Oh hey, I found a life spring.
You've stumbled upon a life spring. Why don't you try scanning it? See what you uncover. Accessing the planet's figurative database should help us learn about the area.
Yeah, quite literally stumbled upon. Surveying life spring grants the wisdom of the life stream, revealing new points of interest. Following a spring seeker owl will lead you to a life spring, its natural habitat.
Could that be a life stream?
analysis is complete. Intel has been relayed to Chadley. 10 data points and 5 party XP. Column, recent history. New region intel is now available. Surveying life springs allows you to decipher the knowledge of the life stream, revealing regional intel. Press the face button, select Chadley for regional intel to learn about the history and ecology of the area. Fascinating.
Confirmed. Data received. Life springs such as this can be discovered in every region. Their potential energy output is far too minuscule for Shinra to exploit. But to us, they're fonts of intel. I encourage you to seek out more of these life springs.
Will do. And now that I'm aware that it's a timing minigame, thanks for springing that on me, game. Fiend
Alert!
Intel 4,
Alert!
Wailing Weeds.
Dangerous fiend detected in your vicinity. Please ensure you are prepared before engaging. My sensors are picking up some understandable confusion. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cloud. I am your personal monster assessment instrument. But since that's a mouthful, you can call me Mai. Chadley programmed me to assist you by providing detailed analyses of the fiends you encounter. I hope I can be of service to you in the many battles ahead. With that out of the way, I'm picking up unusual fiend activity nearby. To procure the biological data that we require, you'll need to complete specific objectives during combat. But don't worry, because I'll be here to help you succeed. Good luck!
The fiends that Chadley wishes to analyze can be found in various locations throughout the world. Meeting these unique beasts and fulfilling certain battle objectives will unlock new trials in the combat simulator. You cannot flee from these battles.
My sensors indicate the presence of a unique life form. Rare Mandragora variant identified. Commencing guidance protocol. It may look like nothing more than a wriggling plant, but don't be fooled. Mandragora roots are capable of functioning as legs, allowing them to actively pursue sunlit locations as they shift throughout the day. In case you didn't know, chocobos seem to adore feasting on the fiend's seeds. I can't help but wonder what this variance might taste like. Further research may prove beneficial to any chocobo raising activities. So for the sake of your feathered friends, mow those mandragoras down! Scanning immediate surroundings. Come on! Yeah, there!
So, Chadley
Chill out! Get down!
made a gender bent version of himself as a program.
Keep it up! Come on! This one's for you! Bingo! Just know I'm cheering for you! Wow! I almost feel sorry for that! We're counting on you!
Let's see.
You jittery?
There! Come on! And finish him off! One more shot! Come on! Bingo! Get down! You got this under control!
I just need to assess. Red Mandragora variant that grew nearby live spring. Soon the tornado will panic you and decide tremor. Putting its elemental weakness to pressure it, like mechanical plus now. Hey, with powerful again. Stable item stage. And then drop approach into blue tweaks. Weak to fire and ice.
Congratulations! You managed to complete all intel objectives.
Party XP gained. Not bad at all. Looks like I need to go around. Treasure hunting with chocobos. When the question mark kind of appears above your chocobo, there are treasures nearby. Maybe sniffed out by your feather friends. Up to sniff the air, use R to face the scent. Once you face the direction of the scent, it will become visible. Follow the scent, press down to excavate the treasure. Go. 10 chunks of iron ore. Not the greatest, but better than nothing. Ah, there you are. Ether Onion. Expert Excavator. Use the chocobo to find 2 treasure buried by rabbits. As I continue climbing.
You sure you want to fight? Okay, let's go. Bring it, go on. Yeah. Bingo. Come on. That's it. Gotcha. Yeah, get it. Bring it! Gotcha! Come on! Give it your all!
Alright. Abilities. More.
Needs more magic. Yeah! Get him! Come on!
Abilities.
This ends here!
I can do that again.
You know what that metal monstrosity is, don't you?
It's a pipeline. Moves Mako pumped in Midgard to the outlying towns and whatever else.
You call it a pipeline, but I call it a funnel. One that drains the planet's lifeblood into Shinra's pockets. Mark my words, I'm gonna put a stop to that. Oh, I know. How about we break it in half and stick one end to the ground? That way we'll really be giving back to the planet.
There's an idea.
Real genius one.
And unique? Very.
Oh, come on!
I'm not entirely sure that it'll work, Barrett. Where? Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay, then. Maybe I won't be doing that right away. I think I'll swing back around there. Then in the episode, once I do that. Cache locations. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Depending on all the chests and location marked on your map is complete. Let's see. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I'll do that later. I guess that's a little too far of a jump for our chocobo.
Kinda in a rush, so. Hey! Come on! Bingo! Bring it! Ha! Ha! There!
Ow. Nice block.
Finish him off!
Yeah, that's right, I need to equip the auto ability stuff. My new materials. Prayer, lightning, wind. Equip that. Then morph. Don't think I have room for it right now. One loads up. Intelligence A. Gather world intel at 5 separate locations. Very nice indeed. And I think with that, we can call an end to the episode. So, this episode, we got our chocobo, met Chadley again, discovered he programmed a female version of himself as our Amiya, but Chadley has always been a bit strange, even for an android, but it floats his boat. Next time, we will probably continue doing side quests in the area. And maybe making our way back to Calm. We'll see. But until then, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the little bell, and we'd be so kind. Get off the lawn. You feel the casuals.